Oh no, welcome to Grandad's allotment. So we're not on the allotment today, we're at Castle Howard in the Walled Garden, North Yorkshire. Let's have a look around. So we've just come in to the Walled Garden. Couldn't get in this last time we're in Castle Howard. Peas are looking good. Broad beans. With Jane off in front there in a tramper. Loads of butterflies.
Hello.
There's alliums again that we saw the other day, quite short ones.
Yeah, but massive flower.
Yeah. Lots of bees and stuff. Isn't there? And the corn cockle. Loads. Yeah, so we're just walking along the outside edge at the moment. So thistles and the stuff. Atlas Fountain, I think it's called, the middle bit. Let's have a look. Continue along the outside. They're quite nice, they're different. I don't know what they are. Look like lamb's ears. The size of this thistle must be 12 foot easily. Huge. Yeah, I've got some nice.
They're like pinky ones, aren't they?
The lilies there, the purple ones. So into the next little bit, which is the rose garden. All the roses have just gone over now, I would say. There's still a few to come out, but quite impressive. Huge. It's all divided up by these big hedges and archways. I don't know if you can see these yew hedges. We'll wander down here. Just a little bit. That would have been. But yeah, the rose garden bit's quite impressive. The size of these must be 20 foot tall, these pergolas. So at least 12 foot to the rafters there. But you know, another 6 foot after that, so 20 odd foot. Quite impressive. Nice hydrangea there, pink. Well, quite small flowers, aren't they? Another hydrangea. We're just coming into the middle of the rose garden. Nearly all over now, the roses aren't. Oh, they're different, aren't they?
What?
These ones, because well, they're not a rose, are they? Are they a rose? Yeah. They're lovely, them. This side must be less sunny because it's got more flowers, and the other ones have like been and done and gone over, haven't they?
Yeah.
But the hosta, huge, isn't it?
Hosta?
That's a hosta, yeah.
But see, now that one looks alright because it's contained.
Mm-hmm.
But when they're spread everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all whites and yellows in this bit, isn't it? Oh, we're just going under a massive apple tree.
Wow. Oh, Winston watching doesn't get caught up.
Huge apples. They're squashing them on the floor.
He gets splattered with apples.
They're huge, the apple trees. Look at the size of them.
Oh,
You keep squashing them on
let me tell you.
your tires.
I wonder what the netting's for.
Well, they'll have had stuff going over them, like squashes and stuff like that.
Oh.
Over that. Maybe it's later in the year.
Oh, that's just all veg.
Yeah, we're coming into the veggie bit now. Cabbages. Yeah, the turnips are doing all right. They've gone to seed like, but
Wow, look at them. They're huge turnips.
yeah, they've gone to seed, but
You still eat them.
yeah, they'll be a bit woody. Sweet peas.
Are they straw flowers?
Straw flowers, yeah. Cucumbers.
Corn's coming out.
And more turnips there, look.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got, that's up there.
That's
One corn on each one
so far.
so far, yeah. But they're quite big on little stems.
Got any sweet corn?
I have got sweet corn planted, yeah, they're not that big yet.
You never know when you get back.
Well, yeah, we've been away a fortnight. We've had the first lot of potatoes out.
You have some more potatoes.
Mhm.
So that was something.
Watching over these garden.
Not going to get over this hump.
Yeah. And garlic in there, ready to come out. And first little courgettes.
They're squashes, aren't they? The yellow thing.
They're courgettes, yellow courgettes.
Round one.
Yeah. Broad beans and peas. Peas look canny.
So we need to
A few strawberries in there. Loads of rhubarb. Yeah, the rhubarb's all finished now. Celery. More turnips. Collies. Collies. Yeah. I presume so. bees are loving it. Sea holly. Lots of different sea hollies here.
I know. Lovely.
I like this blue one.
I like the red. Yeah, the red one. Look.
Hmm.
What was that? Oh, that's
No, that's an allium, I think. The bees are liking this one though. Bees like blues and purples though, don't they? So 'cause that's what they can see. This is all definitely like for smells, isn't it?
Just smell
You know?
that. Beautiful. Look at all them. Are they lupins or?
Lupins, yeah, I think so. In the corner, yeah. Definitely for pollinators, aren't they?
I don't think I'm going to get through that one.
No. Down here. I do like the sea holly.
We need to get some more because I think ours is gone.
I mean, look at that.
It's amazing.
They're doing a bit of work on this end of the. Putting new beds in by the looks of it. You can see over there. Get down this one and then go back the way we came. They're nice, aren't they?
That's clematis, isn't it?
Clematis, yeah.
Huge.
Big hostas. I think a couple of weeks earlier and we would have gotten all of these roses, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
We've just gone over just for the heat.
It was like that like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
We went in the other gardens and there was lots of roses.
Yeah. The size of them. Mm. Yeah. See if we can see what work they're doing on the outside. This must be like an events area that they have. Right, we'll head out to see the rest of the gardens. There's quite a few fish in the pond. I don't know if you can see them. It's not shown on this very well, but right, let's head off out. So outside Castle Howard itself at the minute, just past the fountain gardens, which go over towards the front, towards the lake. Right, so we're at the front of Castle Howard now. You can see the long drive with the obelisk at the minute. And the lake in front. And then to the front of Castle Howard. It's just one wing. See if I can see the rest for you. There you go. That's Castle Howard. If anybody knows the famous TV chef James Martin, that's where he first started as an apprentice. Yeah, that's where the film Brideshead Revisited, if anybody's really old and can remember. Yeah, so this is called the Great Lake, and it's actually 3 or 4 little lakes with walkways in between. There is a boathouse down there as well in the island in the middle, where you can take boats out to do like canoeing and stuff during the summer for kids and stuff like that down there. But yeah, there's 3 or 4 different lakes intertwined by those little pathways. Right, turn off again. Right, we're just in the woods. Coming to the woodland pigs.
I like him as a great people. Looks as if he's been in the mud.
They've all been in the mud. So we're now passing along the South Lake, heading towards the Temple of the Four Winds, which is along there. Got the castle behind her. So we'll show you when we get to the Temple of Four Winds. Right, we're just coming along to the end of the lake, and I don't know if you can see it in the distance there, Temple of the Four Winds. Lots of statues along this south lake. Greek gods. Right, I'll come back to you when we get there. I thought this was a Greek god throwing a frisbee, but it's not, it's a shield, because he's got a sword in his other hand. There's the temple in front. We'll see you when we get there. So this is the Temple of the Four Winds. It was designed by Vanbrugh in 1724 and modelled on a Palladian villa from Vicenza in Italy. It's got 4 doors either side, hence the 4 winds, and it was originally used for reading and contemplation, and it looks over the rivers and across to the bridge over the far side there. Yeah, so that's your view across to the river and the bridge. Right, we're going to head back along towards the South Lake, along this little footpath along here. Right, we're just along the bottom of the South Lake, heading back towards the castle. What I would have said, this is the front of the house, and this is the Atlas fountain in the middle there. I'll head a little bit closer so you can see it. Yeah, loads. Looks like at the back of the house. I would imagine this is the front. Bedroom window onto this. There's a big, I don't know if you can see it, down the drive there, there's a big triangle I'm not quite sure what that is. I'll have to do a bit of googling. Right, there's a better view of the Atlas fountains. Huge. Right, I'm not going to walk all the way along there because it's time for dinner. And there's a little cafe around the corner. So that's where we're going. Right, that's it for today. I'm leaving Castle Howard, heading back into the cottage. And we'll see you on the next one. There's Jane off away into the distance, speeding away on our tromper. Catch you on the next one.